This is Diglis Island workshop that was built in the 1840s at the same time that the island was formed when the weir was installed in the River Severn. And it was built for basically the construction of lock gates, which would provide navigation for a lot of the rivers and canals in the local area. But it was also used for making boats, and the local people who would have worked here would have made use of boats to cross the river rather than have to go around and use bridges. And in the heyday, there would have been about 12 people working here. There's the lovely old workbenches here and the fantastic mortise machine over here, which would have handled huge pieces of timber. And the work that we've done over the last year or so is to restore this building. It finished being used in about the 1980s, hasn't really had much of a use or a future in that time, but as part of the Unlocking the Severn project, we want to open it up as an education space and a community space as well here on this lovely island in a unique location. So the work we've had to do is to restore the roof and also to fix the windows and repair the brickwork, and also to do a lot of painting in here to smarten up the building. And we've just had some interpretation installed in these lovely banners giving the history of the river, the plight of the Thwaite shad and other migratory fish species, and the evolution of who lived and worked on the island while it was in operation. So we will make this into a beautiful education space. We will fit it out with more interpretation, activities, furniture, and it will become part of a much wider experience of visiting the island and also being able to visit the fish pass. Once we've finished working on this building, it will become a great education space where we will welcome schools to come here for up to a day and to learn about the River Severn, the uniqueness of the wildlife here, to understand what sort of works went on in the island, who lived here, and also to really get a feel for why we've had to build a fish pass on the River Severn, and that will then lead around to experiencing the viewing gallery where they can see fish in their watery environment.